Aye, Sofa King Drunk back again in the Kitchen of Dreams with yet another attempt of Perfect Draft review. The one I'm going to review just now. Bollocks of a day up here up north. And the rain is battering off the window. I was just about to go out, get the old mask on and go out, but to be honest with you, I ain't going out in that shower. So anyway, Perfect Draft. This is my... what I've done Spain, I've done my third one, and it's now I'm on to Becks Gold. 4.9 on Richter scale for this. Rather good story attached to this actually. Put an order in for 3 kegs, and Yodel basically said they left a calling card, tried to deliver and stuff like that, and they didn't. They didn't, because I was tracking them, and they were a street away from the delivery address, and they didn't do it. So pretty pissed about it. So I chased up Yodel, emailed them on their chats and everything. They are a nightmare to deal with. If anyone's ever had a similar experience, they are an absolute nightmare to deal with. But Beerhawk were fantastic to deal with. Absolutely fantastic. Phoned them up and spoke to them, guy at Beerhawk, and what they normally do with that, he just reordered it. There was one that was a short date keg. It was a Hertog Jan, which was dated March, and there was a Dupla and a Becks Gold, which I've got just now. Here is the culprit in the glass. And to be honest with you, he says what we normally do is we'll just reissue the order. We'll send you. And I said, well, to be honest with you, I'm quite concerned because I've got a short dated keg. He said, don't worry about it. So what they've done is they sent me a keg. It's dated August, which was fantastic. Put my hat off to that. And he said another thing as well. What we're going to do, since you've been messed about, because I was messed about so many times with Yodel, been on to them, and Beerhawk as well. Not Beerhawk, they were really good. He says we're not going to put a reclaim on that order. So he says, hopefully, and this is the way I was thinking. I was actually thinking my order had been nicked. Because you hear these stories, don't you? And my reorder of the 3 kegs I just told you about, they came the day after, which was fantastic. And then the day after that, the original order turned up as well. So, winner, chicken dinner. I've actually got 6 kegs for the price of 3, and they credited my account with X amount of tokens as well for another order. Can't thank them enough for that. So anyway, let's get this beer in the glass. The beer in the glass. Starting to sound like a... I'm not going to say nothing. I've got the Becks Gold in the glass. Got it in my wee Becks glass. And it's got sort of like a wee bit of small, medium carbonation going up there. A lot of chill haze on the glass, as you know, it chills it down to 3 degrees. Nice sort of like a head sitting on the glass. To be honest with you, that is the only downside to the Perfect Draft in my eyes, is it really freezes the beer. Freezes the taste and aromas out of the beer, but the drinking sensation's good. So anyway, not really picking much up in the nose. So anyway, I'm going to go in here. Sofa King Drunk, trying the Becks Gold, 4.9 on a Richter scale from the Perfect Draft. Slanjiva. Prost. Very creamy. I like that. Nice sort of creamy glide. Very similar to the Budweiser actually, with the creamy sort of glide, although different taste altogether. Does it taste like Becks? No, it doesn't taste like the normal Becks. Becks Gold, as I said, it's 4.9. I don't know what it would be in Germany if you got it. Having a clue, but it's a decent sessioner. Could easily punch a few of these, put a few of these away no problem. Back in again. Nice sort of light bread, light white starchy bread on the beer. Becks was one of my go-tos a long time ago. When it first hit Scottish shores, it was straight from the source, although they started brewing it in the UK under licence. That proves how long I am in the tooth. I remember those days straight from the source, and the beer was absolutely amazing. But that's actually not too bad. It'll need to be good anyway, because I've got another keg of it to drink, and it's not horrible stuff. In fairness to the Perfect Draft, everything I've tasted has been decent. Very decent. But the only thing is it chills it right down, and you would really need to pour that and leave it for a while. And I have done that because I was drinking a beer, it was Spaten. I went in and I've got a couple of Perfect Draft glasses, those ones here, the beer hall glasses, and what I was doing was I went in and I took one and I was watching a film to enjoy while I was watching the film, and I poured another one at the same time and just left it. And it got that 20-25 minutes where it took the chill off it, and it actually opens up the beer pretty nicely. So I don't know if that's a tip for a lot of people. I see a lot of people do these sort of videos talking about Perfect Draft and that, and the best tip I could give anybody was a tip that I saw a guy online doing, and he says, drink your beer in a half-pint glass. And I went, why is that? And he went, well, fresh beer all the time, innit? Like so, and I thought, you know what, that kind of makes sense. So I have been doing that. I have been enjoying my Perfect Draft beers in half-pint glasses. It's nice to have a pint as well, if you know what I mean. Like, you come in from work and you've had a shit day, that first pint doesn't touch the sides, it just goes right down there. But it's quite a good tip, and one I would probably pass on. So anyway, what have I got coming up next? The Perfect Draft scenario. I've still got my Lone Brow. The only reason the Becks Gold went up is because it's dated a month before the Lone Brow. So I've got Becks Golds just now. I've got a Lone Brow and I've got a Dupla coming up as well. So anyway, is this one I'll drink again? Yes, it is. Is it one I'll buy again? As lagers go, this is my fourth lager. I've had Bud, I've had Spaten, I've had Hertog Jan, and now Becks Gold. For me, the overall winner out of those four so far, Spaten. Hertog Jan, there was a lot of talk about how good it was. Maybe it was because it was a short dead keg that I used, but I have got another keg of it, and it was a decent beer, but not as good as what everybody was shouting about. I thought it was decent. It was decent to session on. The Budweiser was decent as well, believe it or not. And this is decent as well. So anyway, will I buy it again? Probably against the other Germans. No, I don't think I will. Spaten, and I know for a fact Lone Brow. I was in town there during the week and I had a couple of pints of Lone Brow, the same stuff that I've got in my fridge chilling, and it was a decent drinking experience. I drank it before anyway, the Hellies sort of stuff, and this, yeah, it is decent session on. One of those ones you get a couple of mates coming up, bit of football on the telly, put a keg of that in, no problem. Everybody's going to enjoy it. So anyway, what am I going to give? The Becks Gold 4.9 on the Perfect Draft. I'm going to give that so fucking drunk rating of, not a bad beer. I'm going to give that 4 stars out of 5. Yeah, 4 stars out of 5. So if you've had Perfect Draft before, you liked it, you didn't like it, the Becks Gold, I mean, put a little comment down below, and if not, so fucking drunk, I'll hopefully catch you on another Perfect Draft experience. Attempt at one anyway. Slangy Va, keep drinking the good draft beers out now. And I know it's a very, very expensive piece of kit to set up with, but to be honest with you, it's like missing a couple of really big nights out in the pub to get one of these into your own house. And I thought, oh, that'd be dangerous getting one of these things in here. But to be honest with you, you just put a keg on when you want, enjoy, and hopefully Sofa King Drunk will catch you in another Perfect Draft beer review real soon. Ciao for now, keep drinking the good draft beers out there. And put a couple of suggestions down below. It's all sort of lagers I've been drinking so far, but let me know what the other ones are like. If you've tried some Belgians, if you tried whatever. Well, I've got a Dupla, that's a Belgian lager as well. I have tried that. I tried that in Bruges. But let me know if there's anything else out there that I should be looking at. And catch you real soon. Ciao for now.